Hello, welcome. Welcome. Interesting live this evening. We're going to be doing A2 words through to C2 words, and the subject is romance. I don't know why I wrote the romance, but it was a mistake on my part. Welcome, Felly's in. You're right, mate. You're right. How are you? How is everyone doing? It is 7 o'clock. Okay, a little bit earlier than 8 o'clock. Which is often our usual time. Yeah, you're fine. Good. Are you on holiday? Or I remember you saying something about Japan, but I may be wrong. Hello, welcome guys. How are you? How's your day been? How has your day been? It is 7 o'clock in the UK and it is still boiling. So you may be able to hear a fan in the background, okay? So just bear with me, all right? So today's subject is romance. Oh, you were joking. Oh, good. It's romance. So quite a nice topic. It's been a bit of a funny day, hasn't it, really? Earlier with muscles, now with romance. What will happen next? How is everyone doing? It's boiling there as well, is it? Yeah, I bet it's hot where you are as well, Felly. Welcome everybody that's in the background. What we do here is we learn English words, we make them our own, and we have a bit of fun while we do it. So in a minute, I'm just going to let more people join because they're being notified at the moment. And we're going to be doing A2 words through to C2 words, all about romance. So there'll be some interesting words here, okay? But some of these are really beautiful words, so they're definitely worth knowing. Definitely. Is the fan really annoying? But I have to have it on, otherwise I literally would melt. If you were with me yesterday, it was crazy. I was literally sweating and it was horrible. So there we go. Welcome everybody. If you are in the background and you want to learn English as an additional language and you're an adult, then follow my channel. You'll learn lots of insightful English. Okay, it is about time then, isn't it? Where I asked the usual question, okay? Where is everybody from today? Pop in the comment section where you're from. I am a native speaker from England and I'm here to help you with your English language. Where is everybody from today? Just pop it in the comment section so I can welcome you officially. Where is everyone from? Ghana, beautiful. I bet it's cool. I bet it's hot there. Where is everybody from? Beautiful France, lovely. Where's everybody from today? Thanks for sharing the live, because if you share it, more people may come and join us. Colombia, beautiful. Today is scorching, yeah. Malaga, Spain, beautiful. Surrey's lovely. I know Farnham very well in Surrey. In fact, I went to university in Farnham. Poland, beautiful. London, welcome. Malaysia, awesome. Gosh, it must be late there. Thank you for joining. Anybody else before I begin? We're going to do our usual A2 words through to C2 words. We define them, we learn from them, and we have a bit of fun while we do it. The subject today is romance. So, Algeria, superb, excellent. And if you enjoy this live, why not share it with other people? When I first saw your face, I thought you were Toby Maguire. I wish I was. I don't have his millions. Excellent. I'll take that though, that's very kind. So, where are you all from? Let me know and then I'll begin. I am a native speaker from England. Welcome to this live session. What we do is we define words associated with romance and we learn from them and enjoy using them. Okay, anyone else? Where is everyone from? Pop it in the comment section and then I will begin. France, beautiful. We've got a couple from France now. That's lovely. We've got Spain, we've got France, we've got Malaysia. That's awesome. More from Spain, Ethiopia, Algeria, you're right Blaze, Somalia, super, UK, awesome, Georgia, fantastic, France, awesome, yeah, Cambodia, superb, Peru, superb, Ukraine, please stay safe, I always say that to anyone there. Welcome everyone. United States, yeah, it means that I'm Peter Parker, that's interesting. Great, oh, United States, I'd love to know where, Faith, that's awesome. Brilliant, yeah, thank you, that's kind, just stay safe, it's a crazy world out there, isn't it? Hello, right, so let's get on with it, you know, that's what we say. Las Vegas, viva Las Vegas, super. Date, okay, it starts off easy and it gets harder, okay? What is a date? D-A-T-E, date, what is a date? It is a noun, okay? So it's a person, place, or thing. So a date is definitely a thing, okay? What is it? That's really kind, Blaze. I don't know about the best, but I'm a teacher. All right. Excellent. I haven't been to Ukraine. Okay, so what is a date? The subject today is romance. So what is a date? S, I can't give you answers now. If you send me a message, okay? A romantic encounter. When you hang out with a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Date, yeah, D-A-T-E. What is one? An appointment, yeah. Ah, meeting, rendezvous, superb, Cappy. Free cocktails, free cocktails, I wish. Maybe for females in London. A couple to go out for dinner, yeah, absolutely. A romantic rendezvous is a date, yeah, superb. I think we all know what date is, don't we? We all know what a date is. An appointment, yeah, a romantic appointment, superb. The topic is romance, so it's going to be an interesting one. So, yeah, a date is a meeting between two people that have a romantic meeting, okay? That is a date, yeah? Super. Now, can you put date into a sentence, please? And please be sensible. Excellent, thank you. The complex human created to fulfill employers. Oh, there's nothing there about date, okay. Can you put date into a sentence, please? Can you do it? Can you do it? A date can be a day, a month, or a year. Ah, now you're talking about a time, okay? We're now on the romance agenda. So what is it to do with romance? I want to date someone from Australia. Awesome. Last night I had a date with my wife. Lovely. We ate dates on our date. Very good, Blaze. He asked her out on a date. Super. Can you put date? This is easy, isn't it? This will be funny, me recording this. After chatting for a week, we finally have a date tonight. Brilliant. It's his first date with that girl. Superb. Good evening, Veronica. Sorry, Veronica. Victoria, sorry. My husband dated me yesterday. Me and my husband had a date yesterday. My last date was awful. I ended up going home early. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yesterday I went for a date. Obviously, I know that you're not talking about yourself. During my teenage years, I used to have a lot of dates. Superb. I want a romantic date with my husband. That's lovely. When is your interview date? All right, you've changed it, but it works. I don't remember my first date. Superb. All right, guys. I think we're all good with date. Hello, Bia. It's a A2 word, and we're going to move on. Is everyone good with a date? Yeah? He is dying to date her. Yeah. Is everyone okay? Because I don't spend too long on A2 words. And if you're in the background, there's 240 of you. Welcome. Follow my channel, and you'll learn lots of English. All right, we ready? Yeah? You like eating dates? That's slightly different. I'm very good, Bia. Awesome. Let's go. Okay, the next word is admire. Admire. Okay, Evelyn Juliet, second word on A2, admire. She admires his kindness and sense of humour. So what is to admire? A-D-M-I-R-E. What is to admire? To admire. What does it mean? I've just said she admires his kindness and sense of humour. To wonder, like, love, to look at, to appreciate, to be amazed by, to adore, superb. Staring at someone, respect, esteem, to look up to someone, excellent. Someone she really liked, to idolize, yeah, superb. To admire, that's a good synonym, to look with admiration. Okay, superb, guys, excellent. So admire is to like and respect someone, yeah? Thanks, Juliet. To like and respect someone is to admire them. Okay, it doesn't have to be in a romantic way, but it just works within this context, okay? Does that make sense? So if it makes sense, you now know what you must do. You must put it into a sentence. Admire. She admires his kindness and sense of humour. Your turn. I admire the way you explain words. Thank you very much. That's very kind and a great sentence. Everyone's typing now, and if you're in the background, welcome. Follow my channel, we'll learn lots of insightful English and have a bit of fun. She has always admired his generosity. I admire your tenacity. Wonderful, yeah. I admire teachers' patience. Yeah, you need patience for a teacher. He admires her love for nature. Lovely. The patient admires the nurse for her care. Lovely. I admire your effort for teaching us English. Thank you very much. I admire her art. It's so beautiful and detailed. Fantastic. Look at this. I admire him because of his talent. Superb. I really admire the way he cares for her. Lovely. I admire her kind heart and sense of humour. Brilliant. Yeah, superb. I admire courageous people. These are all great. Oh, here we go, Cleo. You won't be the only one. I admire Henry Cavill in the Witcher series. You won't be the only one, I'm sure. There's many ladies. I admire your kindness and patience. Great. I admire his beauty. Wonderful. I admire her kindness. What is this about? Yeah, so let me explain. If you've just joined us, we learn English words, we define them, and then we put that word in a sentence. Okay, and I can check whether it reads correctly. Okay, so just write in the comments section. I admire your knowledge in the English language. Superb. They admire each other's strength. This is brilliant. I admire how you explained the lesson. That's very kind. Okay, we're good with admire, yeah? To like and respect someone very much. Okay, let's move on. So, the third A2 word is, I admire his consistency, yeah. Starts with an R and ends with a C. It's the subject of today. What is romantic? What is romantic? R-O-M-A-N-T-I-C. What is romantic? Thanks for spelling it. Guys, if you're in the background, have a go. We're really nice here. I promise you we're really nice people. Romantic. So he planned a romantic dinner for her. What does it mean? Love related, love language, amorous, yeah, love, sweet, passionate, wonderful, excellent guys, superb. Romantic candlelight dinner. Yeah, when someone does sweet things, full of love. Okay, idyllic, you guys are good. Romantic is showing feelings of love, yeah, or admiration. That is romantic, to be romantic, okay? Yeah, just send me a message if it's a particular question and I'll try and get back to you, okay? Can you put romantic into a sentence, yeah? So being romantic is showing lots of love, isn't it? So can you write being romantic in a sentence, expressing love, passion or deep emotional connection? Thank you, Cappy. That's really useful. I have a romantic date. Superb. He is a romantic person. He always buys flowers for his love or for her love. Yeah, it can be. I admire men. I admire a man when he is romantic. He planned a romantic dinner for his wife. That's nice. It was a romantic evening. Superb. Excellent. He finds it hard to be romantic with his girlfriend. Okay. I spent a romantic night with my partner yesterday. That's lovely. I wish my husband was more romantic. It's romantic when someone gives you a necklace. Yeah, jewellery, I'm sure it is. I would rather read romantic novels. Superb, Rocks, I like that. I love romantic cheesy films. Rom-coms we call them, yeah. She has a romantic view of the future. Yeah, beautiful metaphor. They shared a romantic dinner. Lovely. I wonder what they ate. I love romantic men. You guys have done it. You're awesome. You're all awesome. Okay. I won't spend ages on romantic, showing feelings of love or affection. His offer, he has chocolates to offer during Valentine's Day. It's so romantic. Superb. I saw the eclipse with my husband. It was a romantic event. I'm glad it was where you were, because when I watched it, it was rubbish from England. It was absolute rubbish. Excellent. Oh, let's have a look at this. The spaghetti and meatball scene in Lady and the Tramp is romantic. Yeah, that's the one where they're eating, aren't they? And they ended up kissing. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, let's go. Are we good with romantic? If we are, say yes. If you're not, say no. If you're in the background, have a go. And if you haven't followed my channel so far, follow my channel and you'll learn lots of insightful English and you can learn lovely words. Okay, yes, we, yes, who, ya. Can anyone say ya? Posh people say that in England. Okay, are we ready? Key, lovely. I'd love to know all these countries. I have a word and it's kind of links with a thing, tomorrow, destination. Not sure, Tinker, send me a message. My brother wants to be romantic, but he doesn't know how. That's sad. Jar, C. Right, let's go. We're on to B1. The word is affection. Affection. That's very kind, Carlos. That's very kind. It's all right. Affection. AFFECTION. Lovely, Juliet. Affection. Affection. Thanks, Carlos. Please, it'd be nice if you followed. We just want to get to 10,000 so I can open up some chat rooms. Feelings. Yeah, affection. They showed their affection by holding hands. Would that work? They showed their feelings by holding hands. Yes, it would. Kind, loving attitude, being empathetic, being affectionate. So this is showing affection. Warmth, yeah. I don't know why, but sometimes some of my comments can't be published. I don't know. It's not me. It's not a moderator. It's just TikTok. Sorry. Showing care. Sweet intentions. Lovely. Attachment. PAD. Not sure. Being tender. I had affection. Love. Yeah. Okay, good. So, yeah, affection. It's showing like love and warmth is being affectionate. Yeah. So, for example, they showed their affection by holding hands. Yeah. They showed their love by holding hands. Yeah. So, can you now put affection into a sentence? Yeah. Gentle feeling of fondness, warmth, and deep caring for people. Lovely. Showing your affection can be very romantic. Great. That's really super. Thank you for pinning that. She has a lot of affection for her children. Yeah, she cares very much for her children. I have great affection for my dogs. They are so special. I agree. I love dogs. How many do you have? When he helped her out, he wanted to show her his love, but there wasn't affection in that sentence. I have a strong affection for learning English. Superb. Yeah, that's great. I learned English by watching Dora the Explorer. I see. Interesting. Affection shows people to take you. I'm not sure. He showed his affection by letting his girl sit first on the car. Sit first in the car. Yeah, great, well done. My affection for my children is endless. That's beautiful. That's really nice. I feel a deep affection for my boyfriend. Good. Good evening. Affection is to show care for people. Yeah. Can you put affection into a sentence? His affection for her is unbelievable. The nurse spoke to the patient with affections. Excellent. Yeah. Awesome. Some people show more affection for pets than for family. This is true. Pets are family though, I would argue. My affection is driving classic cars. Now be careful, affection means that you care for something. So for example, where I said, they showed their affection by holding hands, okay? So you can show affection, okay, by holding hands for that human. He holds her hand to cross the street as an act of affection. Yeah, lovely. Excellent. Thank you, Coven. I like affection. It sometimes proves love. Yeah, it sometimes proves love. Yeah, if two people are affectionate, they are most likely in love. Children need love and affection. Yes, they do. We hid our genuine affection behind a cold mask. Oh, that's worthy of a novel. Her affection healed the girl. Her affection made the girl feel better. Yeah. He showed his affection by being affectionate. Superb. Excellent. Okay. Brilliant. Are we ready? So that is a B-level word, B1 level word, affection. Okay. Showing feelings and love towards others is showing affection. Yeah. Are we good with that? Yes if we are, no if we're not. Let me know and we will continue. Yes. Superb. Ja. See. I haven't had a we yet. Yes, I have now. We. Excellent. Yes, yes, yes. Superb. All right. If you're in the background, well, we are defining English words and we are learning from them and having a bit of fun. So if you like learning English, follow my channel. Okay. Here we go. We are on to the B1 word. Now, this is a funny one. This is a funny one. What is to flirt? F-L-I-R-T. To flirt. What is to flirt? They flirted with each other at the party. So what is to flirt? What is to flirt? Both men and women can flirt together. To hit on someone, yeah, exactly. To flirt, to seduce, to show interest. Banter could be a sign of flirting. Being playful. Seduction, yeah, superb. Flirt is when someone says something hot, yeah, good. Can be cheesy, yeah, it can be. If you have a crush on someone, you might flirt, yeah. To have a go at someone, yeah, excellent. To court, yeah, yes, exactly that, yeah, superb. To flirt, yeah, gentle, be romantic. Thanks for the roses, but don't let it cost you money, please. Gently be romantic with someone before you fall in love. To impress someone. You guys have got it, so well done, okay? And if you're in the background and you enjoy talking and learning about these words, follow my channel. So, flirting is you behaving in a way to attract the other person, yeah? Normally before you're properly together. So to behave as if you're attracted to someone, but in a playful way, yeah? A flirt. You can be flirtatious. So, we are all adults here. Let's be sensible. Can you please put flirt in a sentence, please? Can you put flirt into a sentence? Or flirted, I do not mind. To behave playfully, yeah, if you like the other person. She likes flirting, but she's not good for a relationship. Good. He's flirting with her just to win the bet with his friends. Oh, that is horrible. That is horrible. Hello, Midnight Composer. To show interest, somebody. To show, yeah, but now can we put flirt into a sentence? When you fancy someone, you flirt with that person. She saw him at the bar and could not help but flirt with him. Superb. I adore his flirting mood. Yes, okay, yeah, good. They were flirting all night, were they really? I heard you told, oh dear. Well, we did quite well, to be fair, actually. We got, what are we, like 20 minutes in or so? Another one bites the dust. He's just a flirt. Yeah, he is. Super. Flirting is harmless compared with being betrayed by love. Oh, that's like poetry. Well done. He's flirting with his classmates by teasing her. He's flirting in a metaphoric sense. I will allow it. He flirts with me. So what are you saying? You're saying he doesn't stop flirting with me. Yeah? Excellent. Spicy theme. It is a bit spicy, isn't it? Today's all been spicy. What's going on there? What's that about? Weird. Many people like to flirt with others when they are going to the party or gym. Yeah, they do. I flirt with my neighbour, so she is cute. Superb. They flirted all night at the party. Lovely. Don't flirt during work hours. Definitely. That's good advice. I flirted with my partner when watching romantic movies. At the romantic movie. Superb. They flirted like new lovers. Isn't that wonderful? Guys, you've got it. You've got flirt. You know what it means. If you're in the background and you like learning words such as flirt, and you're an adult and you like learning English, follow my channel. If you're happy, say ki or we or ya, and then we'll move on to the third B1 word. Excellent. Look at all those. Ya, see, we, so. Okay, yep, yes, superb. Ya. Hello, B1. Oh, yes, we are still on B1 actually, aren't we? Right, okay, let's cut to the chase. Devoted. This is a lovely word, devoted. D-E-V-O-T-E-D. Devoted, okay? They remained devoted to each other for many years. Isn't that lovely? Devotion is a wonderful word, okay? And to be devoted is beautiful. Engaged, lovely, that's a great synonym. Really good synonym. Has a deep connection, yeah. Loyal, yeah, superb. To have feelings only for that person, yes. Dedicated, fully into someone, yeah. Spot on, guys. You guys know what devoted means, yeah? So, devotion or devoting or being devoted is a very long and loyal, loving person, okay? To show devotion, you're being faithful, okay? You're being faithful to that person by showing them devotion. So They remained devoted to each other for many years, okay? So that means that they stayed together, they stayed faithful, they stayed in love with one another for all those years, okay? To be devoted, yeah? You're a team, you're devoted. Can you write, then, devoted into a sentence? Thank you. Feeling or showing great love or loyalty. Yeah, brilliant. Thank you, Kathy. That's amazing. You can use devotion in a different way. It's up to you. I'm devoted to my work, I bet. You're devoted to your work. I am. I love that word. Isn't it lovely? Devoted. One of the core values of a sound relationship is to remain devoted to one's partner. Beautiful. Great apostrophe, by the way, as well. He is devoted to his wife in every life. Oh, lovely. That's sweet, yeah. A devoted mother takes care of her children. Beautiful. We have been devoted for many years. Superb. I mean devoted with my husband. So just say, I am devoted to my husband. Super. To stay devoted is a sign of mature, assumed love. Wonderful. True love requires a devoted heart. Yeah, it does. Is that from a song? That sounds lovely. Beautiful. As picturesque. Hopelessly devoted to you. Superb. Lovely. Hello, Irina. It's an interesting topic, this one. It's all about romance. Okay. I'm devoted to my bed. Yes, I love that one. I'm devoted to my bed. I'm not actually. I don't get enough sleep, but there we are. Every strong relationship requires a strong devotion from both partners. Wonderful, wonderful. Can I be devoted to a manager in the meeting? You can be devoted to a manager in the meeting and not enjoy it, yeah. I'm devoted to the hunt. I wonder what you're hunting. It's hard to find devoted partners when we are young. You guys have got it. There's like 50 messages. The man showed deep devotion to his family. Beautiful, yeah. I am devoted to old traditions. A devoted relationship takes time. Being devoted to a partner is the basis for a long-lasting relationship. Being devoted to your aspirations will help to keep you going. Yes, it will. Guys, these are all brilliant and fantastic. There's over 200 of you. If you enjoy learning English in a playful way, then follow my channel for more insightful English words. Are we all happy with that? Are you all happy with devoted? Yes, if you are. No, if you're not, because then we're going to move on to lovely B2. And we're not talking about the World War II bomber. We are talking about the IELTS framework. Yes, okay. All right, superb. Here we go. Let me have a sip. Now, a lot of you are going to choose the wrong type here, okay? What I'm looking for is nothing to do with science. Well, maybe a little bit, okay? In a romantic way, what is chemistry? CHEMISTRY. Chemistry. There was obvious chemistry between them. So what does chemistry between them? Strong attraction, connection, superb. Bonding, yeah, absolutely. Look at all these synonyms. Attraction, superb, superb. Feelings, yeah. Interaction in a romantic way. Chemistry, a match, yeah. Addiction, maybe a bit too much. Affinity, yeah, lovely. Connection. Okay, so chemistry, yeah, is a strong connection between people, yeah. Many of you have great connections with each other. You're good friends, okay. You can have chemistry in a romantic way, feeling goosebumps. So there was obvious chemistry between them. What that's saying is they clearly liked each other, yeah. Can you now write a sentence with chemistry? A good energy, yeah. Being on the same page. Oh, give me an idiom. Very good, Lisa. Love it. There's great chemistry between them. Superb. Thank you, Victoria. Chemistry. Can you put that into a sentence? And I'm not talking science. Could it be with a friend? Absolutely. Yeah, of course. It was obvious that there was a strong chemistry between them. I know I say of course, but many people don't know. Yes, you could. I knew it. I knew someone was going to go for the subject rather than in romantic terms. You don't have... Oh, you don't have chemistry in English. You don't have chemistry with English. You could use it metaphorically, but I wouldn't. It would be quite weak. But well done. The chemistry between the two actors is really obvious on the movie. Yeah, absolutely, in the movie. I've never heard of chemistry with anyone. I've never had chemistry with anyone. Ah, that's sad. I have a strong... I bet you do, because you're interacting here with us. You have chemistry with all of us. I have strong chemistry with my friend. An innocent flirting turned into a lovely chemistry between them, Elena. That's great. The chemistry between them is getting stronger each day. Superb. Their mutual chemistry is what kept them together despite their lack of mutual interest. Superb. After feeling a strong chemistry, they decided to start a relationship. This is all gold, guys. If you're in the background and you like learning English or listening to a native speaker with a fan in the background on, then just follow my channel. Strong chemistry could be a great start for a relationship. Yeah, there is great chemistry between them. Superb. We had great chemistry together. He is your soulmate. Look at your chemistry, or your shared chemistry. Excellent. Guys, these are all brilliant. I like the chemistry existing in their relationship. It must have chemistry. They must have chemistry between... It must have chemistry between two people before you start dating. Yeah, good. Excellent. Right, I have strong chemistry with dogs. Could you have chemistry with dogs? Yes, you could. Yeah, you could use it in that sense. Yeah, I have strong chemistry with beautiful, clever dogs. Yeah, lovely, you can have that. If you have chemistry with someone who is not good enough, you should stay away from him. Yeah, definitely. Okay, well done. So, a strong natural connection, yeah, is chemistry. So that's why you can have a strong natural connection with horses or dogs, because it is a natural connection. In romance, it is to do with attraction, yeah? Obviously, it's different with animals. Does that make sense? Are we good? How are you all doing? That was the B2 level word, chemistry. Does that make sense? Yes if it does, no if it doesn't. Does that make sense, guys? I try to read as many as I can, but when there's 200 of us, it's quite tricky. So if I miss some, it's not because I'm thinking, oh, I don't want to read that. It's just I can't read them all. I failed at Pokemon school. Okay, I didn't catch them all. Right. C, yes, awesome. Right, let's go. All right. Now this is a beautiful word. Now I'm not talking about, right, the flower. Yeah, I'm not talking about that. Cherish. C-H-E-R-I-S-H. Cherish. Okay? He cherishes the time they spend together. What is to cherish something? What is to cherish something? I cherish my dogs. I cherish my dad. I cherish my brother. I cherish many things. To appreciate, yeah. To value, superb. Value, to remember for life, yeah. To show love, adore, excellent. Cherish. Treasure, yeah, good. Thanks for sharing the lives, guys, so more people can come join us. And if you haven't followed me already, follow my channel. I cherish. Okay, now we're into describing it, so we're putting it in sentences. So cherish is to love, value, or care for someone deeply, yeah? If you cherish for them, they mean so much to you. Thank you, Cappy. To love, protect, and care for someone or something. Brilliant. I cherish our friendship. Superb, yeah. Can you use cherish now into a sentence? I definitely cherish my family. I really cherish the time when my children... I really cherished the time when my children were toddlers, yeah? Because it's past tense. Put an ED and that's perfect. I cherish the life I live. Oh, very good. I cherish your honesty. I cherish yours as well. I cherish all the participants here. So do I, Angel. To hold dear, yeah, that's also a great explanation. I cherished our first trip, or I will cherish our first trip. It's just in betweeny at the minute there, Anna, but that's great. I cherish my family, friends and my dogs, and everyone of this live. Ah, Felly, that's why they say there's no one more likeable than Felly. And I agree. No, you're all wonderful. You're all wonderful. Right, cherish is to show love and affection. I cherish plants because they make me feel relaxed. Beautiful. I cherish what we have started. I hope it will last a lifetime. Beautiful, yeah. He cherished her very much, that he would even die for her. Brilliant. You guys are like poets. I cherish his love more than anything. Beautiful. Superb. I cherished my cat because I loved him or her, yeah? I cherish my cat because I love him or her. I cherish my childhood memories like gold. Yeah, oh my goodness, that's a great one. I cherish the feelings for him that I've had from my youth. I cherish my professor. Superb. I cherish the moment I saw my son for the first time. Oh, that is lovely. He's an student of ancient love. He cherishes his wife. Excellent. Superb. I cherish every woman who follows her dreams. Good. You should. Everyone should follow their dreams. I cherished my school days. I cherished my school day memories. Take the S off and it's perfect. We should cherish everything that we have. We should. I cherish my English learning time. So do I. It's lovely, isn't it? Right. I cherish the time. Yeah, I cherish the time as well. He cherished her so much that he gave his life for her. Oh my goodness, how poetic. Excellent. Right. He promises to cherish me forever. Lovely. Great. Well done, everyone. Are we good with cherish? I think we are, okay? To love, value or care for someone deeply is to cherish them. It is a lovely word, yeah? In England also, in some areas, instead of saying mate, some people say cherish, yeah? You're right, cherish. How are you, cherish? So if you don't know their name, sometimes you say that. Sorry, cherish, I didn't mean to bump into you. Sorry, cherish. Okay, sometimes you use it like that. I don't have an online class. I'm just far too busy at the moment. Okay, all right, let's go. Oh, another beautiful word. I'm glad I chose this subject, you know. Once smitten, twice bitten. That is a phrase. Remind me of it later. It's quite a sad one. Smitten. S-M-I-T-T-E-N. Smitten. Okay? He was completely smitten after their first meeting. So what is to be smitten? What's to be smitten? What is it? Yeah, if someone is smitten. I'm in England. Welcome. I'm an English teacher. Thank you. That's okay. Don't know. That's good. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. Smitten. He was completely smitten after their first meeting. In love. Charmed. Amazed. Not quite shattered. Fond of her. Impressed? Yeah. Enamoured. Even better. Captivated. Yeah. Superb. Captivated. Excellent. To go crazy in a loving way, maybe going that way, but not crazy. Okay. He was completely smitten after their first meeting. So what was he feeling? Smitten. Completely under the charms, yeah. So smitten is when someone is strongly attracted to someone else, yeah? If you're smitten, you feel really attracted to someone, okay? Yeah, thanks. A sudden feeling, there you go. Read that. You save me a lot of energy, Cappy, when you pin those. You really do. So, smitten, okay? Can you now write that into a sentence? He was completely smitten after their first meeting. So what that's saying is he was completely in love after their first meeting. Smitten, okay? Infatuation, brilliantly. Look at that. Sadly, you wouldn't say smitten by thunder. It's to do with romance, okay? Two people, okay? He completely fell in love after their first meeting. He was smitten. Smitten is like love at first sight. That is exactly what it is. Fell in love till his ears heard something. Totally involved. Can you get smitten into a sentence? You can do it. He was completely smitten after their first meeting. Perfect. I'm absolutely smitten with my sons and my dogs. Yeah, you can use it in different contexts. We just know it very well through romance, okay? They were smitten with each other, yeah. Head over heels, great idiom. Thanks, Cappy. He said he was smitten with my English. Yeah, beautiful. You can use it in that way, to be impressed, yeah? But in romantic terms, it means to fall in love. But if you're smitten by someone, sometimes I read things on here and I am smitten by the level of vocabulary. I'm smitten by the way she is speaking. Great. Learning English through a vocabulary lesson on cherish and so... Oh God, I'm reading the AI summary for goodness sake. Oh dear. I'm so smitten with people who know many languages. I am as well. I only know one. I feel really thick when I'm here, by the way. Good morning. He is completely smitten with her. Sadly, she's not his destination. Or destiny, yeah. Superb. During their first date, he was so smitten with her. Lovely. He is completely smitten with her. Great. He's smitten after his partner cooked her his favourite dish. Yeah, absolutely. Superb. He's completely smitten with her. He devoted a poem for her as he was smitten with her. Lovely, guys. This is great. Blown away again. Superb phrase, sorry. Hello, welcome Thailand. What we do here, and sorry, everyone that's in the background, we define A2 words to C2 words in English, we put them in a sentence, and we learn from them. We are on the word smitten, okay? She was completely smitten after their romantic date. And if you enjoy this, guys, share the live or join my channel, follow me. In Twilight, Edward was completely smitten of Bella. I haven't seen Twilight, but I bet that's accurate. I was smitten by the idea of eating raw meat. Were you really? You like the idea of raw meat? Okay. He is smitten by the way I'm thinking. Superb. Thinking to yourself. He's freaking out because he's smitten with this woman and she doesn't even notice that he exists. That's the story of many men, and I'm sure women also. I'm smitten with life because you only live once. I'm glad. After a glimpse, I totally... Okay. The young people were easily smitten. Yeah. Excellent. Now we have a phrase. Guys, brilliant. Yeah, just absolutely brilliant. All of this is. All right. Now, if you just listen, we have a saying in England, and it's quite a sad saying, really. Okay. Once smitten, twice bitten. Okay. That's like not a nice way of saying, yeah, you can fall in love, but you're going to get hurt. Okay, there you go. Once smitten, twice bitten. But anyway, there we go. All right, welcome everybody. If you're in the background, and there's over 250 of you, welcome. This is all about learning English as an additional language. So if you want to learn English and learn new vocabulary, then follow my channel. Simple. My goodness, we've done B2, so we now say, are we all good with smitten? Yeah, I'm smitten with your level of knowledge. Okay. Yeah. Sir, could you download it? I can. I'll try and download this one. I'll try. Message me, yeah, to remind me. Okay. And I will do it. All right. Are we good? Can we now move on to C1? Are you ready? If you're ready for C1, type in C1. And I would normally at this time ask where you're all from. However, I want to try to keep as close to the hour as I can, because then it is tea time. All right, C1, let's go. Another lovely word, okay? Infatuation. Infatuation. I-N-F-A-T-U-A-T-I-O-N. Infatuation. At first she wondered whether it was love or simply infatuation. What does that mean? To be infatuated with somebody. What is obsessed? Yes, good. Infatuated. Really strong feeling of love towards someone. It could be an obsession. A crush. Great. Attracted. Yes. Being crazy for someone. Now we get addicted. Fixation. Good God, you guys are good. A crush. To be fond of, but really fond for a short time. Strong admiration. Obsessed. Captivation. Smitten. But smitten in a really strong way. Yeah. Excellent. But usually short-lived. Yeah, spot on. Okay, well done. Smitten is being strongly... Sorry, smitten. Infatuation is an intense burst of love. Yeah? So, intense passion or admiration for someone. So, often, let's be honest, okay? We're all adults here. We have all, at some point, been infatuated with someone. I'm going to give you an example. Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. Who did Romeo love first? It wasn't Juliet. It was someone else, okay? I've forgotten her name now and it's going to drive me mad. He was Rosaline. He was infatuated with Rosaline. He thought she was the best thing ever. I need to marry her. I love her. I love her. I love her. But that was only for a short period of time. He was infatuated. Does that make sense? It's for a short time and you can go a bit crazy. Infatuation. Yeah? Does that make sense? If it does, can you put infatuation into a sentence? Okay? So it's showing a strong burst of love. Just follow my channel and be on this live, so long as you are an adult, because that is a Macaulay Culkin picture. Her infatuation was so strong that he believed that her infatuation was so strong that he believed she drank a love potion. Yeah, excellent. I think it was just infatuation, not real love. Yeah, you have a crush on someone. Yeah, a crush. Great way to explain it. Infatuation. We don't need that infatuation. Infatuation sometimes gives fake hope to people. Yes, it does. A temporary relationship. Well, if it's infatuation, it may not even be a relationship. It may be totally one-sided. If you're in the background, welcome. My channel is all about learning English. The word now is infatuation. Their infatuation didn't last for a long time. Superb. When I was young, I used to mix up infatuation with love. I think we all do, don't we, when we're younger? I had a brief infatuation with my childhood crush. Yeah, that happens sometimes. An infatuation might last for a while, not a life. For a short while, yeah? I think all the relationships start with great infatuation. Yeah, you're probably right, Philly. You're probably right. Thank you. First came the chemistry, then the infatuation, then wedding cake. I had an infatuation with my ex. Fair enough. Is it true love or just infatuation, bro? Fantastic. Good. Asking someone the question, sitting them down. The first time we met, I became infatuated with that person. Infatuation can make you idolize a person. Yes, it can. Well done, everybody. You all get 10,000 points. Right. So, where are we? Infatuation. Yeah. A short-lived but loving feeling where you can kind of have a crush. Yeah. Does that make sense? Infatuation. Yes, if it does. No, if it doesn't. He cheated on me. I got lucky enough though because it was just an infatuation. Great. Yes, if it makes sense. C. Ja. Excellent. Da. Yes. Tak. Excellent. Key. Does anyone watch Star Trek and know Klingon? Look up what yes is in Klingon. That would be awesome. Da. Yes. Alright, cool. Let's go. Now, this is a funny word, but it is a legitimately real word. And we do use it in England. I'm not messing you about. I want you to just listen to the three letters. Yeah? 3 letters. W-O-O. Woo. Woo. I'm not having a laugh. This is a real C1 English word. Woo. You're not celebrating. Okay? He wooed her with thoughtful letters and flowers. So what? Oh, very good. To court, yeah. Flirt, yeah. To woo. To court, yeah. But if you woo someone, it is courting them, yeah. But it's winning them over as well. Pursue, yeah. How many of you have been wooed in your lifetime? To charm, superb, yeah. So he wooed her with thoughtful letters and flowers. He impressed her. He wooed her. So think impressed, yeah? He made a move, but by being impressed, okay? If you have been wooed, you have been impressed in a romantic way, okay? To try to gain the love or affection of someone, yeah, to woo someone, okay? You're trying to get them interested in you. Or you may have been wooed before, where you are now interested in someone else. To court someone, yeah? So try to use woo or wooed, okay? He wooed her with thoughtful letters and flowers. So he impressed her. He wooed her. Can you put it into a sentence? To woo. If you've just joined in the background, I don't just make up noises like woo. It's a legitimate English word, and it's to do with romance, and it's trying to gain someone's affection, love, or you. I always forget, Cappy, you're always on it and doing it. Well done. He gave her chocolate to woo her. Perfect. He wooed me with a Cartier necklace. Tell you what, that would woo me. Okay. He wooed her with a diamond ring, yeah. He wrote romantic poems to woo her. Brilliant. My husband wooed me with charming presents. Beautiful. It takes a lot more than sweet words to woo him. Brilliant. I love that, yeah. He wooed her to get attention. Superb. She was being wooed by many men, but she was not. She was too focused on her career. Perfect. Perfect. Flowers and letters were kind of woo back then. Flowers and letters wooed me back then. He swept me off my feet in my dreams. Where is the wooing? I gotta see a woo, guys. I'm wooing my way out of jail with some totally illegal bribes. Oh, I wouldn't use it in that context. I would literally use it for romance. But very good. I still remember when I was trying to woo my wife, but now I don't want to imagine it. Did you do embarrassing things? I bet you did. She is not easy to woo. Yeah, good. He wooed her with letters and flowers. Wonderful. He wooed me just to make his girlfriend jealous. Oh, that's horrible, isn't it? You get horrible people in life that do that, you know. You wooed me with your voice. Beautiful, yeah. He wooed me with plenty of rose petals on the bed. Brilliant, superb. The marketing company tried to woo the customers. Yeah, you can use it in that respect. It's just normally, yeah, like to entice. Fine. He spent his whole life wooing the lady. Superb. All right, guys. Brilliant. Superb. If you're enjoying learning words such as wooing or to be wooed, follow my channel for more insightful English, okay? My fiancé wooed me with scrambled eggs in the morning. Goodness me. I can only imagine if you're fortunate enough to wake up and have food made for you for breakfast. God love you. All right. Some men always know how to woo. Superb. Casanova wooed lots of women, yeah. If you don't know, Casanova is a very famous, you know, they say like a playboy. Have you heard of that? Like a playboy, like toy boy? Yeah. Casanova was a ladies' man, yeah. He liked to attract ladies. Right, okay. Are we good with woo? Are we good? I hope so. Yeah. Excellent. Easy word. Oh, I like that. I like your confidence. Can I get a key? Can I get a we? Can I get a ya? C. Superb. He's wooing the lady with poems. We. Lovely. Yes. Superb. C. We. Da. Okay, it's our final C1 word. Enamoured, enamoured, enamoured. E-N-A-M-O-U-R-E-D. She became enamoured with his gentle personality. What is to be enamoured, okay? What does it mean? What might you feel? To be enamoured, what might you feel? My hair's going all over the shop. Look at that. Helpless. Enamoured. I'll read it again. She became enamoured with his gentle personality. If she's enamoured, what is she feeling towards him? Captivated, yes. Thanks, Cappy. Like couldn't resist. Yeah, couldn't resist. Enamoured, superb. Fascinating, to a point, yeah? Or please, if you are sending things, don't let it cost you any money. Please, 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 keep your money. Not being ready? Infatuated? Yes, Cappy, superb. Love it, because that was a previous word. Falling for someone, yeah, absolutely. To be in love, falling for, yeah. Cannot resist, superb. Excellent, guys. Right, so, enamoured is to be filled with love or admiration. Okay, to be filled with love or admiration, yeah. To fall for someone, yeah. To be enamoured. Smitten, yes, superb. So she became enamoured with his gentle personality. Can you put enamoured into a sentence? I don't know what my hair's doing. Absolutely crazy. Enamoured. When you become enamoured with someone, everything flows. Beautiful. Guys, literally, some of your English is beyond English people's English. I teach English, by the way. Listen to that. Can you put enamoured into a sentence? Can you do it? You're welcome. Keep your money. Thank you. She is enamoured with his gentle eyes and smile. Brilliant. To be filled with a feeling of love. Yeah. So can we put enamoured into a sentence? Thank you, Cappy. He enamoured me when we met on our first date. He enamoured me. I became enamoured on our first date. Yeah? Excellent. Is absolutely enamoured of Juliet. Enamoured by Juliet's wit, is it? Possibly. He is enamoured with my beautiful smile. Excellent. He was enamoured by her at first sight. He was enamoured with her laugh. Brilliant. He was enamoured with her authenticity. Yeah. But then, in fairness, it doesn't just have to be in romance, okay? You could be enamoured with someone's skill. I am enamoured by Messi's skill on the football field. She was enamoured by his charm and charisma. Great. She is enamoured with his sense of humour and kind heart. Enamoured by his gesture. As a teenager, I was enamoured by Robbie Williams' music and personality. How interesting. Where I live at the moment is quite close to where he grew up. I wish he's enamoured with me, like Romeo. Ah, that's sweet, yeah. She felt enamoured when she saw the diamond ring. Could have done. She could have fallen for him when she saw the diamond ring. I'm enamoured with the idea of speaking great English. Superb. I'm enamoured of my wife. I am used to sending a bunch of flowers to my wife weekly. Good. I love how advanced English words have Latin origins. Have Latin origins. Sorry, guys. I was enamoured with the views. Yeah, beautiful. Absolutely. You are being really impressed with the views. Superb. See how you could also say I was smitten. Yeah, I was smitten with the views. Yeah. So again, lots of these are synonyms. She became enamoured with the young famous artist. Excellent. Guys, you've got it. And if you're in the background and you like learning English words, just follow my channel for lots of insightful English. Are we good with enamoured? Okay, so filled with love or admiration for someone or something. Yeah, I am enamoured by all of your level of English, your great levels of English. Yeah, are we good? Does that make sense? Da, thank you. See, yeah, yep, clap clap, da. Superb. Go, go. Sorry, Cappy. All right. Let's go. Oh, gosh. We are now on then C2. Yeah, C2. Now these are quite, they're not that well known, okay? So this will be an interesting one. All right, guys. The word is paramour. Paramour. P-A-R-A-M-O-U-R. Paramour. P-A-R-A-M-O-U-R. Paramour. The novel tells the story of two secret paramours. Now, I would be surprised if you know this one. Okay, what is a paramour? What could one be? Strange sounding word. P-A-R-A-M-O-U-R. R at the end. Paramour. Thank you. That's perfect. Thanks, guys. That's okay. Many of you won't know this. What is a paramour? What is a paramour? The novel tells the story of two secret paramours. A secret lover. Yes, a lover. Superb. That's okay. A lover, yeah. So a paramour, okay, is a romantic lover. Yeah? A romantic lover is a paramour. So if you have two paramours, they are two lovers together. Yeah? They're romantic lovers. Yeah? They are both a paramour. Together, they are paramours. Yeah? It can be a secret romantic lover. It is always a romantic lover. Keep it, that's good, okay? And it's used a lot in writing and poems and things like that. No, it's not that it's unwanted. It's just think a romantic lover, okay? The novel tells the story of two secret paramours, two romantic lovers, okay? So can you put paramour into a sentence? It is P-A-R-A-M-O-U-R. Romeo and Juliet, yeah, absolutely, perfect. Romantic lovers, but can you put paramour into a sentence? Woo, enamoured, paramount, but this one is paramour. He has a paramour in another city. Yeah, you could have that. She secretly visited his paramour every night. Naughty. Her paramour was waiting outside. Goodness me. An old French phrase, par amour, meaning through love passionately. Beautiful, didn't know that. Despite her being married, he had a paramour with another guy. Shock horror. He was accused of having a secret love with his paramour. Great. I've never realised that she was having a paramour story. Superb. I definitely don't want to become a paramour. No, you don't. Okay. It can be used in secret. It's a romantic lover. Yeah, a romantic lover is a paramour. Okay, but often in books it is a secret lover. But strictly speaking, a paramour can just be a lover. Okay. She loved her husband, but loved her paramour more. He left his wife for a paramour. Superb. Because it still works, right? He left his wife for a paramour. That means he left his wife for a mother. A lover. Goodness me. Beside her husband, she had a paramour. All night he was sending message to his paramour. Yeah, his romantic lover. Princess Maria had several paramours, did she? What a naughty princess. He was known to have a paramour in the city, though no one spoke of it openly. Brilliant, Bobby. One French president was caught when visiting his paramour. Yeah, and a president of America. Queens used to have paramours, or that's what I've heard. Oh, I bet they did. Well, Queen Victoria definitely did. No, Queen Elizabeth definitely did. And I bet you Queen Victoria did. A lot of them do. I'm not an expert on the monarchy. There are others here that may be. She kept the identity of her paramour a strict secret. Love that. It's not good when men who are married have paramours. No, it is not. I have a lot of paramours on TikTok. Do you really? You're very fortunate. Respect is paramount. We're looking at paramour. Okay. The only paramour of my life is my dog. Oh, okay. Well, that's sweet. And do you know what? I love dogs and I totally understand that. Right. Paramour. A romantic lover. Are we good? He is now smiling again because of his paramour. That's cheeky. Right. Are we ready? Are we good with paramour? I cannot say paramour anymore. Da. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Great. All right. Oh, this is a word and a half. Excellent. Super. If you're in the background and wondering what we're doing, there's 250 of you, so welcome first of all. We are defining English words and we're making sense of them, and some of us are having a cheeky time of it. That means we're enjoying it. Okay, right, let's go. If you enjoy that, follow my channel. Enrapture. Oh, lovely word. E-N-R-A-P-T-U-R-E. Enrapture. Oh, what a word that is. His heartfelt words enraptured the audience. Enraptured. E-N-R-A-P-T-U-R-E. Enrapture. What is to enrapture? To back. Excellent. His heartfelt words enraptured the audience. What might that mean? Perfect, Juliet. That's great. Thank you so much. Influenced. Good. Mesmerized. Yes. Captivated. Super. Charmed. Fascinated. Yeah, great. Captivated. Funny how a lot of these synonyms are very similar, but you can swap them out. To woo someone, Nico. Yes, matey. Enchant. Yeah, superb. Enrapture. To fill someone with pleasure. To fill someone with love. To fill them with admiration or delight is to enrapture. So, if I've said his heartfelt words enraptured the audience felt great pleasure. They have been enraptured. They feel great pleasure because they have been enraptured. If that makes sense, can you put it into a sentence for me? To fill someone with intense delight or joy. Superb. Yeah? I feel enraptured during every live with you guys. Okay? For example, enraptured. Enraptured. Can you put it into a sentence? Have a go. And if you're in the background, welcome. If you can put enrapture into a sentence, then I will give you £5 million. Of course, I'm joking. But follow my channel anyway. A beautiful smile can enrapture anyone. Super. Can you put enrapture or enraptured into a sentence? He is trying his best to enrapture her. Lovely. I was enraptured by the stunning sunset in the mountain. Yeah, lovely. The audience was enraptured by the singer's voice. Beautiful. Excellent. Superb. Enrapture. Where's my million? No one can see that, funnily enough, so it doesn't exist. Her voice enraptured the audience. Superb. I enrapture my victims with the hope of freedom before I end them. Goodness me, that's quite dark. He was enraptured by her smile. Lovely. Despite being incredibly fastidious, she was completely enraptured by the performance. Lovely. She was really focused and everything, and then she just let it flow over. That is beautiful English. That is English at the highest level. He was enraptured with your 5 million. I was enraptured with your 5 million. Yes, I think we all would be, wouldn't we? We were enraptured to be there. Yes, yes. Characters in the books, enrapture, the enraptured, put a D on the end, the delicate princess. Yeah, and that will work. I feel enraptured when he booked me for a spa on my birthday. Super, yeah. You felt intense pleasure, yeah? Admiration, you admired them. No, Mash, that's okay, matey. This is an English lesson, so we don't judge. Anyone can see how he enraptured her. Oh, lovely, everyone can start seeing it. After long years of trying, he was enraptured by the announcement of her pregnancy. Oh, lovely, that's nice. Superb. Brian Lara's unbeaten innings of 400 against England enraptured me. Superb, you're obviously a cricket fan. She was enraptured by the violinist's performance. Great, Bobby. I was enraptured by his gentleness on our first date. Great. I appreciate when someone enraptures me. It's important. Good. Well done. Superb, guys. You did it. Enrapture. You guys get 10 points, okay? And you also get a gold star and a sticky note, okay? Do you know what I've just noticed? This is a totally random thing. I found this like little remote in this room today, and yesterday I accidentally trod on it, right? And then look, it's got like little lights on it, so you can't see this now, but oh yeah, you can see the top of my head. I look like I'm in an oven, but essentially it changes the colour of the bulb. You may have seen these before, but I haven't seen those. Anyway, let me sort that out. Oh no, don't say I have ruined it. See, this is why you don't do things live, guys, because they tend to blow up in your face. Can you see me? Just about. Hold on. I don't know why it's stuck on that. Strobe, smooth, mode. Ah, got it. Whee, there we are. There we go. Sorry, guys. A technical hiccup. Okay. Man versus light bulb. Light bulb 1. Right, okay. Are we all good with that? Press the purple one. Admire. Yeah, you could say admired, yeah. Alright, are we good? We. Excellent. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, I want to fiddle with it. It's really annoying. I'm going to put it over there because I'll break it. Okay. We're on to our last word, okay? And this is a lovely word. And we do use it occasionally, okay? Also, if you're in the background and you enjoy learning English, please follow my channel for more. I don't know how to do subtitles, and I'm sorry, but if I did, I don't think I'd be able to read all this. That's something I'll look into. I've never thought about subtitles, and to be honest, I think I would speak so quickly that it would be no good. Thank you for sharing, but no more sharing, please, because that's plenty. Okay, we are on to our last word. Take care. Oh, sleep well. I'll see you tomorrow. We're on to our last C2 word, okay? It is amorous. What a lovely word, amorous. A-M-O-R-O-U-S. He sent her an amorous letter. He sent her an amorous letter. If you enjoy learning English words, follow my channel. You'll love it. Amorous. Thank you for spelling it. So, he sent her an amorous letter. So what is amorous? A love letter. It could be in that, yeah, a love letter. Romantic. Love, yeah. If something is amorous, okay, what could it be? Loving, yeah, exactly. Loving, passionate, superb, yes. Showing romantic love, yeah. Romantic love, amorous letter. So the letter is like a love letter. He sent her an amorous letter. From French, amour, is it really? Makes sense. That does make sense. An amorous letter. So like a loving letter. Think amorous, think loving, yeah? Amorous, think romance and loving. Okay, and affection, yeah? Superb. Can you now, guys, if that makes sense, like showing or relating to romantic love, okay? It can be sensual also, yes? Amorous. Can you put it into a sentence? A-M-O-R-O-U-S. Thank you, Cappy, that's perfect. Thank you so much. That really helps people. He was in an amorous mood. Yeah, he was in a loving mood. Superb. He sent her an amorous letter. Can you use amorous? And guys, if you're in the background, follow my channel. You'll learn lovely English words such as amorous. She discovered an amorous note tucked inside the old book. I love it. He was looking at her amorously. Perfect. His attitude was amorous. Yeah, exactly. You know what he's thinking. Many love words in England. Yeah, they do. They really do. Well, that's because you invaded us, didn't you? Many years ago. He found out an amorous letter. He found an amorous letter in his box. A walk with your family can be an amorous experience. Yeah, it can be. It absolutely can be. Romantic experience, yeah. That movie is full of amorous adventures. Superb. I want to watch that film. And there's loads of you in the background. Welcome. My channel's all about learning English as an additional language. If you like that, follow my channel. The movie had too many amorous scenes. Yeah, it can be a bit too much sometimes, can't it? People showing less amorous. People are less amorous than before. Yeah, I would agree with you. I love listening to amorous music. Superb. They shared an amorous hug before going to work. Beautiful, yeah. She kept the old amorous letters tied with a faded ribbon. Beautiful, Bobby. The song has a gentle amorous tone. Brilliant stuff, guys. I thought this topic would be good because there's some very delicate words here that can lead to beautiful sentences. The couple seemed amorous towards each other or to each other. You can have. The parents teach rules amorously to their children. Amorously, I wouldn't say so because amorous is more sort of romantic, okay? I always get amorous letters. You're very lucky. After their break, she found in home. Oh, this is tragic. After the break, she found in her home his amorous letter. She interpreted my letters as amorous. Superb. I'm in an amorous mood today. Superb. Think this word... Yes, it does. Thank you. She interpreted, yeah. While we were walking, we exchanged amorous glances. That's really cheeky. Were you smitten? Were you flirting? These are all words we've discussed today. It's a cracker, isn't it? He used to write amorous letters every evening, but never remembered to send it in the morning. Brilliant, yeah, excellent. Maybe after a couple of glasses of red juice. This is a brilliant topic. Yes, lovely, isn't it? Why I'm very thankful. I'm very thankful that a lot of you have just been very sensible, because with such a subject, you could be really silly. All right, guys, I think we're good. He received an amorous letter that rekindled old memories. Beautiful, yeah. Are you AI? Yes, I am. I'm a total robot. I'm such a robot. I thought up this myself, and I can deal with a fan blowing at me. Sorry, silly comments. I was really enraptured by this stream. Yeah, super. Nowadays, men send only amorous messages. Well, you're very fortunate. He was in an amorous mood all evening. Superb. We are too mature to say silly things. That is very true. Right, guys, you've all been amazing and well done. Okay, let me just check these metaphors. Oh, and I do that little game at the end. Okay, I'm going to do the game and you'll find out what that is. Okay, I'll do the quick game. Okay, I'm going to give you one metaphor. He fell head over heels for her. He fell head over heels for her. She fell head over heels for him. So what does that mean? Head over heels. What does that mean? It's a metaphor. He fell head over heels for her. What does that mean? He fell for her. Yeah, in a big way. Yeah? Falling in love in a big way. He completely fell for her. Admired. Yeah, to fall in love. Head over heels. A really strong love. So you could say the man was smitten because he fell head over heels for her. Okay? Yeah? You could say, what else? The man won't stop flirting because he is head over heels for her. Is love bombing a new one? I'm not down with the kids, we say, so I don't know. But that's a nice one, yeah? If you fall in love with someone completely, you fall head over heels in love. Okay. Yeah, to be infatuated with someone, to fall deeply, completely. Okay, I think it's been an hour and 20. Well, I know it has. So I'm now going to finish with this, and I'm always going to finish with this one, by the way, because I think it's a funny game. If you haven't followed me so far, follow my channel. You'll learn lots of insightful English, plus you'll have access to these live sessions where we have a good laugh and we talk to one another via the medium of my phone. That sounds weird, doesn't it? You're really going to follow me now. Right, okay, here we go. The game is, I'm going to say one English word. You are then going to write one English word. And I don't care what it is. For example, if I said to you carrot and you wrote head, that's okay. I just want the first thing that you think about. And it doesn't matter what it is. Are you ready? Here we go. Are you ready? Let me think of the word. Hang on. 3, 2, 1. Penguin. Write the first word you think of. Penguin. First word. Penguin. Ice. Ice. Bird. Burger. Fly. Bird. Suit. Africa. Love. Penguin. Ice. Ocean. North Pole. Bird. Antarctica. Monochromatic. Black and white. Walking style. Bear. Couple. Window. Swim. The penguin. Endless love. Just the first noun you think of. Water. Fur. Dance. Pingu. Cute. Nun. Bear. Newcastle United. Snow. Friend. Freezing. Brilliant. Isn't it wonderful? Sliding. Cold. Picture. So that's just a fun little game, guys, and it just goes to show you, doesn't it, how we all have completely different brains. Yeah, we're all wired differently, so it's a good bit of fun. Okay, anyway, it's been lovely. Have a lovely evening, guys. If you haven't followed me yet, follow me, and that's it. I'll be on tomorrow morning. I'm not going to say well, 8 o'clock should be fine. It's just this morning the water meter man came, okay, and I had to change the water meter. No money, please, guys, no money. I'll see you all tomorrow. All right, I will enjoy a nice glass of water. Take care, guys. See you later. Look after yourselves.